All right, what's going on, guys? Ghost Dog Gaming. We're back with another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. This one, we are going to be restoring our Mitsubishi, our Mercedes. Oh wow, it's already starting off bad. Our Mercedes 500e DLC car. We're just going to be just a basic restoration here. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. And if I'm correct, I think this is the last car before we do. Oh, we have radiator. Color of the day is purple. All right. Purple. Like just a blatantly obvious purple, or do you want like a midnight metallic purple? What kind of purple, Casper? What are we going with here? All right, let's see. We got to get our radiator set up first before we do anything. Royal purple. Royal purple. Okay, we'll still. All right, we'll make that. We'll make that happen. All right, Casper says purple. It is. Let's go ahead and get our brake fluid and windshield washer fluid installed. But no, I think this is going to be the last car before we have our final stream of 4 cars, all high performance parts. Of course, we'll take them all to the test track, see which one's the fastest. I think I've already done the interior as well, right? I do. I have the interior done already. We'll go ahead and get this taken care of. All right. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and build this. Oh, there's a brake disc here. Good thing I didn't forget about that. Okay, crankshaft. Get some of these on here already. Of course, a V8. I did go ahead and buy a lot of the parts so that the streaming was a little bit quicker. This also did not come with a lot of parts. I believe some of the engine pieces were missing or I couldn't repair them, so we're gonna have to figure out which ones were missing. Oh, here.
Bullshit, repair them now.
I can't repair them. They're broken completely. But what if I could? Last couple pieces on the bottom. A welder? Yeah, I know there's a welder in the game, but that welding is just for the frame itself. I do hope that the next Car Mechanic Simulator doesn't mess with the welding. I think the welding is perfect. You hit the button, you let it weld itself. You don't have to do any like silly mini games and that sort of thing. I really hope that the excuse me, the next Car Mechanic Simulator doesn't do that sort of thing. Yep, see, there's a broken piece right there. Good news, they just sit on top right there. Perfect. Is there a camshaft 8? Okay, good. I need one more. No? I think the front was jacked up here. Excuse me. Camshaft caps. almost as bad as valve push rods and rocker heads. Not quite though. We need our... I don't think I have the timing chain. Yeah, I didn't think so. Also didn't have those. Or the shoes. Good thing there's only not that many parts, I guess. And they actually just clamp on too, which is nice. They don't require any screws, so that's good. We are gonna have to do that. Does that have? I don't have the intake manifold. Let's snag that guy too. We do need to get these camshafts on, or camshaft caps. Camshaft caps are important. That's so bright. Wish you could dim the lights. I think we got the exhaust, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab engine head cover. Oh, it's white. Nice. I think we're going to have ignition coils. Is that what we're getting? Yeah. So let's go here, get our ignition coils.
Are you working tonight? I'm gonna be bored after 5.
I am not working tonight. So I'm good to play some Night Rain or whatever. I'm not working tonight. I'm not working tomorrow. I do have to get these cars ready for the ultimate stream. I do want to I need to double check and see if this is actually the last car that we're doing. That's making it the actual stream itself, so. This is going to need a water pump pulley. I know it. Yep. Oh. And the crankshaft plate. I was wondering where that was. Had to put the water pump on first, huh? Cool, cool. This is an interesting engine. Oh, does that also?
Also am gonna download it on lunch. It looked interesting, but I would like to make a run at
another. Yeah, if you're, I mean, should be free around lunch if you want to try and do a Night Rain run, see if we can get something going. Oh, it has a fan. Oh, look at that. And an idle roller, of course. Of course.
So maybe I would have to look for one between 1-2 that could work.
Hmm. 1 and 2 might be tough. We'll see. If not, we'll run a couple tonight. No biggie. No biggie. All right, engine is done. Install the engine. Get our power steering. I was like, what do we miss? I feel like we're missing something here. Power steering fluid. Power steering, oil. And then we'll be ready to work on the suspension. Suspension should be... Okay. Engine should be good. Go ahead and lift this one up. Don't think I did anything special in terms of... Oh, I need another front steering knuckle. Because I think I just saw a bad one. Over here. Go. Just curious. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, they were bad. I knew I saw one. It was all messed up. You should be all set. Knuckle cover, front wheel hubs, or any one of those. Wheel hub cap. This is, of course, rear wheel drive. Oh, whoops. And our sport tire. Oh, we didn't put the tires together. No. All right, no worries. So it is the Mercedes. Oh, they're all bad. Mercedes 500E 16. All right. Mercedes 500E 16. All right, now let's see what sort of tire we need for this bad boy. 225, 55 sport tires. Do we want sports tires? Sure. 225, 55. Yeah, we'll just make them sports tires. Well, that's my fault. Actually, while we're here, might as well buy the I know it's been a while, but you guys get to see the little tire balancing mini game that you have to do. It's not so bad until the little green dot's on the other side of the tire, and then it just bounces back and forth. A little waste of time there. I like when they're close. Quick and simple. And there we go. Alright. Tires are ready. That minigame for the tire isn't too bad. Oh, hey. Look at that. We forgot the fuse box entirely. Oh man, I was so excited to get everything done. We'll do everything down here first, then we'll lower it back down. We'll finish the fuse box, get that out of the way. I do want to check really quick and see how many brake calipers. All right, we have plenty of brake calipers. We need 2 of the cylinders. Nope. All right, let's go all the way over there. Batteries in the back. What? No fuel pump? What are you talking about? I keep forgetting that I have, oh, that drive shaft's awful. That I don't have any fuel pumps. Because there was a point where, much like the clutch plates, I kept using aftermarket parts and just had an abundance of clutch plates, you know? So, I don't know if I need another one of those. So I just kept, I had an abundance of fuel pumps. So I would just use them as I needed. I forgot that I just don't have anymore. Gotta start remembering. Whoa, yep, we're not doing that. What about you? Okay. I need one more of you. Get rid of you. Ooh. Actually, I think that's the last good spring cap too. Worst case scenario, I have an extra one because we're gonna need them probably. Nope. Man, the rear section of this car was really tore up apparently. What about the axles? Okay, at least the rear axles are good. I don't know how we got an extra brake caliper too. Yep, I was right. Okay, let's lower it back down. We'll get the fuse box in, and we should be at 100%. Yep, there it is. No, there we go. Oh gosh, we're missing something else over there. The ignition coil covers. that's a thing. I just couldn't see it because it was blending in with the white of the engine head cover. My fault. Should just clip on, right? Nope, we got to screw them in. Perfect. Excuse me. Oh my God, there's more. Those freaking clips, man. Every time. Oh man. Thought that was gonna be it. I was like, oh, we're just gonna put the top on. It'll be great. Nope. Gotta clip them on. I mean, it makes sense, but come on, guys. It's a little annoying. I don't know why I needed to like shopping cart that. I knew what I needed right there. Now I have extras. Do I have the top? I do. Perfect. Okay, are we at 100%? Yes, we're at 100% parts. Perfect. All right, let's get these parts off, see which ones we can repair. This is an aftermarket car, so we're not going to be able to get anything from the performance center of the body shop, which I really hope that's something that they can fix in the next one. The fact that the DLC cars, you know, when you get them, that's it in terms of like the body frame and stuff. You can't get any like aftermarket parts and stuff. I really hope there's a little bit more customization for the cars in terms of that aspect. Okay, so oops, hold on. We're gonna need to, you know, we got the front bumper, and then I think it was the left front door. Yeah, okay. Front bumper, left door. All right, let's start buying some parts here. Let's not forget our license plate, of course. You know what? Let's get a Germany license plate. There it is. Okay, 100%. 100%. Nice. Let's go ahead and sell all of our used parts that we don't need. Anything less than 99%. And then, of course, our combo parts right here. Yep, shoot me a message when you're hopping on. I should be in party. But I'll see you. I'm about to paint this Joker royal purple per your request. Okay, you got the tires lined up. All right, to the paint shop. Here we go. Here we go. Royal purple. First off, okay, nothing cool there. Let's go with the metallic color, and then let's see what sort of royal purple we can get into. Oh God, that's a bit too purple. That's blue. That's not purple enough. That's a purple, but man, that looks freaking kind of like that one for metallic. Let's see what it looks like in any other color here. Solid gloss. So if it's gloss, that's more of a royal purple, I would think. But if we go with that color in metallic, that would be better. Pearl. Pearl looks pretty good. Ooh, that looks good in pearl. Any liveries? There is. Ooh, a two-tone. That's pretty sweet. Oh, the Mercedes-Benz logo on the top in white, in gold. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Is it two-tone on the bottom too? No? Okay, cool. Nice. Nice.
Remove the space. Add Tunvo TK 3 tons.
All right. There we go. There's our 500E fully restored Mercedes-Benz. I think it's the W24, 124, right? Yeah, W124 Mercedes-Benz. All those fancy numbers after it. How much is it worth? 121. Not bad. Not bad. Took us about, what, 20 minutes? 25, 26 minutes to build. That's, you know, with going through the store and stuff, obviously. Okay. And I think, actually, this is the last car, because this was the Mercedes we were going to build right before everything, before the final stream, we call it. Is this what I'm looking for? I'm trying to look for my list. I'm looking at the list right now. The Mosquito, the two Porsches, and the Mercedes. So okay, so this guy's going to go in the parking, and I think he's going to be a little bit. Yeah, he is in a spot he's not supposed to be in. Oh, I know where he's at. He's with the bolts. So that Mercedes-Benz, the 500, is right above the SLS AMG. And the last two, the Izzy and the Lots. I'm pretty sure we rebuilt. We made it white. I'm gonna just go to the alley and see if it's. I'm pretty sure we've done the Emden Lots and the Izzy. Show the car. I just want to make sure it's actually done. Okay, yeah, it's done. Oh, that's right. We made it look like the little like rally car. That's right. I remember that now. Okay. Let's go back to the garage. Okay. This is it. This is the final, well, second to final stream. That Mercedes was our second to last one. We've got 4 cars. I'm going to probably do quite a few things to these in terms of high performance parts. I do plan on doing high performance parts on all of them. We should have plenty of money. Shouldn't have any issue for each of these. I'll get them all stripped down and kind of ready. I'm just trying to figure out how I would do this. I think I think I would just go with Porsche, Camaro, Porsche, and then Mercedes, and we'll go from there. It's going to take a little bit for me to get this all kind of set up because I can at least do the cross members, get those done. The shocks will all be completed. I might actually go ahead and reassemble the shocks and things like that, so that way I'll know like there's enough shocks for everybody and that sort of thing. And then what I'll have to do to keep the engine crane from overwriting itself when you go to put an engine on it, is I'll take the engine apart. I'll take the engine block and I'll put it back in the car, of the ones that we're not building. So this one, for example, will be the second one we're building. So what I'll do is I'll take this engine block here, right? The V8 OHV CGM, or whichever one we end up building for this guy. I think it's got a couple engines. Yeah, it's got a couple engines in here. I'll find out which one does the most horsepower. We'll do that. But excuse me. What I plan on doing is putting the engine block in the car itself, so that when I get done with this engine, for example, and put it in the car and put the car together, I'll grab the engine out of this one, put it back on the crane, and that'll automatically default it to that engine. That way we're not having to go through the create engine section and trying to figure out what engine goes where. I think these only have one. Yeah, that one only has one engine, and I think this one too. Only one engine. That's an i6 though. That's not bad. That'll be a quicker one. And then this one also just has one engine. Cool. Okay, so these are all six engines, which is nice. So the only V8 we'll have to do is the Camaro, which shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we've built plenty of them. Yeah. So I'm excited. This is going to be a good stream. It's going to be a great stream. I'm going to try and get as many of the tires all set up and ready, all the shocks set up and ready. I may do the cross members and the rubber bushings for the front and rear ones that need it. So that way that's just a couple less pieces we have to do. And then I will also, actually I may hold off on buying the interior parts just so I don't have too much inventory space, because I know I'm going to have quite a bit of inventory space. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the finale where we build these final four cars, and we call it an ending to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Till then, I'll see you all on the next one.